74 barrels, 48 going into the system, 17 petroleum, 13 to plastic. So yeah, we can build more stuff. Workers' barracks. I don't think it matters where they are as long as they're actually inside the zone. Where's that metro line? Work efficiency 135%. Tiger Bee, I'm being a little bit cautious with a gap of 2. Like, I could line them up next to each other, but I'm kind of thinking traffic. If I line them up next to each other, I know for a fact these things spit out vehicles. And I don't want it just dumping tons of vehicles there, so I'm trying to spread that out. And B, because if at some point we get a chance to upgrade this, maybe I'll be thankful of that extra space. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Castellana, I don't think they're bang up to date. So demanding industry. And so I think we're gonna need some more workers for this. So 54 barrels are actually being used. Profit minus 3,000. What? You could spread them around more and do 2 rows of opposite sides of the street. Good. You know, if we have to, we could just start moving to this road as well. But at the moment, I don't see a problem. Oh look, a large oil pump. A toy factory and oil industry storage. Large oil pump. A line of 4 oil pumps for extracting oil industry raw materials from extractor reservoir. Extractor need to be placed on oil field. So that chucks out 8,000. Compared to that one, 6,400. I don't know, I presume we're exporting that many barrels. But if we're exporting, why are we actually losing money? It says output 12 barrels, output 56 barrels, profit 2,200. But just looking at this, 15 barrels produces 4,000 profit compared to 48 barrels of oil. So you're better off, by just looking at this, you're better off trying to manufacture stuff, because exporting oil doesn't make that much money. So right now we need to do more stuff with the oil that we have. Crude oil storage cavern. Used to pump oil raw materials to large underground oil storage caverns. I'm not really sure what the benefit of those things are. Oil industry raw materials. What kind of raw materials? Blimey, Durak, that's insane. Petrochemical plant takes oil and uses fluid catalytic cracking to produce olefins, which are the basis for polymers and oligomers used in products like plastics. This processing building requires oil to produce oil special good plastic. Okay, we're going to need some of them. See how that gets on. Forgive if you're incorrect, but storage for raw materials are good for zoned industrial in an industrial area that is designed for oil. I don't understand. It says it's for storing raw materials, but it doesn't really say what that is, unless that's plastic. Is that what that is? Let's try just dropping one down and see what it looks like. No, it's just for oil. It just stores oil. Crazy. You're just getting up for school, Fresh Prince. Nice. Max the Nav, good night. The icon at the top corner shows oil. Huh? Back over there, actually. Definitely get away with some more of these. Why does it snap from there to there? The heck are you doing, Gabe? When you look at the building you're buying... Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Right, so you're saying that one there has an icon showing oil. Yes, I see it now. So they're all storing oil, aren't they? What's that? Oil industry fence. Wait, what happened to the toy factory? Where's the toy factory gone? Alan Bowen, thank you for 18 months. Do you have any plans to go to TwitchCon EU now the tickets are available? Yes, I've bought my tickets to TwitchCon EU. I just need to book my hotel and flight. So I will be going, yeah. The end warehouse tab. Okay.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Toy factory. Requires paper, plain timber, and plastic. Doesn't want much then. Blimey. Paper, plain timber, and plastic. Not sure we're manufacturing all of it. I think we are. Your sub issue on the 31st of every month as February only has 28 days. When will it come out? On the 28th or the 1st of March? I don't know, Cuzzy. If you go to the subscriptions tab, Cuzzy, does it tell you when it's going to renew? Electronics factory. Plastic, glass and metals. I think we're making glass and metal. I think. I can't remember how many industrial areas we had. We're making glass because we're making lemonade. That's definitely happening. We're not making anywhere near enough stuff here, are we? We should probably make some more paper factories. Biomass pellet plant. That's what we need. I have no idea which tab it's under. Biomass pellet plant, sawmill, and engineered wood plant. Rip. I hear a doily. Alright, Tommy, have a good one. Let's put these down and then doilies here. It's reached level 5. Pulp mill, modular house factory, and a large tree plantation. Yay! More stuff to worry about. Come on, pal. Come on, we've not been here for a bit, have we, eh? Yeah, people want to say hi, hey. Nom 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 nom. What base map is it? Castellano. I cannot remember.
Oh.
Thanks, Doyle.
Oh.
Well, that's a bonus one for the floor later.
Yeah.
He's been digging. Yep.
Just laugh at the
I picked him up. I picked him up on Tuesday, and the first thing I did when he came back from the kennel was give him a good bath. And he was lovely and fluffy and white and smelled really nice, and now he's just all soily again. Because terriers. Hey? Oh, I'm not saying he's not lovely. I was sat on the settee last night, watching TV with Mrs. Squirrel, and every now and again, Doyle changed the smell of the room considerably, didn't you, Doyle? It was like, oof. Not good. How many treats is she going to give him?
A baby. How many can I shove in a second?
He does like his treats. You
Just
had
one more.
Yeah, last one, Doyle. You had a client today whose neighbour had dug quite a big hole in the garden. That's not one more, is it? That's two.
Our dog's a bit on. Cat bit back in the packet.
Say bye-bye, Donny. Donny. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. There's a bonus one on the floor for you. Have a coffee.
I can't find it.
He found it, it's gone. He knew exactly where it was. It's careful. Careful. Right, the pulp mill, the modular house factory, and the large tree plantation. The pulp mill. Uses raw forest products to produce forestry special good paper. Oh man. 6,400 paper. $3,200. I just built these as well. Oh, that's more like it. It's a proper industry. I like that. Pulp mill smell about as great as Doyle. Yep, I bet. Oh, I thought we could squeeze another one on there. Oh, the metro's in the way. That's as much as I can move that over. There we go. Boom. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, we just upgraded some stuff. We need more paper, you see, so we can make more toys. Also, I noticed there was a lot of output of raw material coming through. So I was like, that should go up in a minute. What else has we got? A large forest, I think it was. What's that there? Small tree plantation. Forestry workers barracks, which I don't think I built. Medium tree, large tree. It's actually quite a tidy plantation, that. You should get one of those toys that when he rolls it, the treats fall out. I know the ones you mean. 3 tons of paper. What? What's going on? I think it's gone slightly mad. It's due on the 31st, but in February you don't have 31 days. It's decided to take it early. I'd never really paid attention to that before, Kizzy. Let's see what's going on back over here. Thanks. So, let's see. Actually, that's a lot better. Look, we're only outputting 16 barrels, so a load of it's going to petroleum and plastic now. That's a pretty good balance, though. Making 26,000. That's nice. That's really bumped up our weekly profit income. That's pretty good, that is. I'm liking that. Produce resource units until next level, which is almost there. I think that's a lot better fine-tuned than this one. This one here. They can't get enough raw material, I don't think. Why is that only out like a profit of 800? Look at it. SMD, thank you for the great streams to the amazing community. Thank you for the 1,000 bits support and being part of the community, SMD. Thank you. I suspect you've probably given your kids another ultimatum for bed, right? Glass output 0 tons. What? Glass manufacturing plant. Not tonight. Go back off all this afternoon, so they're well and truly crashed out. I see. Farming. Oh, there we go. Rotary kiln. Blimey. Fiberglass plant. I don't have any of these. Ore storage. I feel like I'm leaving money on the table. With a very inefficient ore industry going on here. Meanwhile, they can't get enough raw material. Even though they appear to be outputting 64 tons of it, so I don't get this. They need raw forest products. Oh my god, stop making it more complex. Oh, women and ninjas. Waste oil refining plant, a large oil drilling rig, oil industry maintenance building, large crude oil tank farm, and a petroleum refinery. Oh boy. Why are they starved of raw materials? Raw forest products. Is it because these are taking it all now? I think it might be. 43 tons going to paper, 34 going to plain timber, leaving 40 tons output. And yet they can't get any. I don't get it. How can we be outputting something that we can't get? Small log yard produces raw forest products. Just can't get there. Well, it looks like they can. Because they can come out of here, drop onto this one-way loop, and then just go into here. Into there, even. So they can definitely turn left into here. Maybe we just need more of these. Small log yard. Not that I can find them. Wood chip storage, large log yard, there we go. But that's only storage, isn't it? Small log yard is just storage. Doesn't make more of it. Extractor buildings, processing buildings. Do we just need more? Wait a minute. This is not inside a zone. Look where the greeny blue color is. Like it's here. And it's here, but it's not here. That's the ore industry. This belongs to this needs to be expanded. This is all... What on earth did I do? Yeah, this is all fruit and stuff. This is the wood, but I haven't expanded it into here. That's the problem. The squirrel confused face is amazing. Take your word for it. Paint industry. So I think that should actually be more like that. Except that's sand storage, so that doesn't count. Which means that's supposed to be part of that. Large barn for crops. Ah! Why have I got... This is such a mess. I've got... This is all over the place. That's a large barn. That's a small log yard. Don't know what I was doing when I did this. So that's more like it. So that now belongs to this. These barns belong, which have crops, belong to the crop area. And this sand storage now belongs to the glass refinery stuff. Blame the designer. Dude, I don't know what I was doing when I made this. I think I think I added this stuff later, but I didn't think about the different zones. I think that's what happened. This came later.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Forest. Large tree plantation. Get some more raw material going. Now they're able to make stuff. Now we're actually doing some work. That's more like it. Blimey. Maybe they've benefited as well. Yeah. Could do more glass factories. Forestry. Fiberglass. Glass manufacturing plant. How big is that? Huge. Right, chuck out some more glass. Meanwhile, back at the oil refinery. Hello. Not enough buyers for products. Hey? Don't you just export them? Oh boy. You see, that's just upgraded the shipyard. That upgraded the ore as well. I don't quite understand why there's not enough buyers for plastic. Or petroleum. Just export, surely. We're not importing anything, which is great. Making 24,000 a week, which is insane. The unique factories. You mean like the toy factory? We got a bunch of new stuff, didn't we? The waste oil refining plant. Waste oil refining plant is a processing building which requires oil to produce special goods, petroleum. 8,000 units. So that's just a big version of that then. The petrochemical plant. The large oil drilling rig. That sounds awesome. The household plastic factory. Renowned for their durability and practical design, the household plastic factory requires petroleum and plastic special goods for the manufacturing of household plastic goods. Unique factories can... Yeah, we'll have one of them. We're definitely having one of them. A clothing factory. Needs animal products, crops, and plastic special goods. I think we can actually make one of those things. Mr. Avenga, thank you for 66 months, sir. 5.5 years. Just got back from camping trip in my Avenger wagon, so I've missed the last few streams. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time. Electronics factory requires... Producer requires plastic, which we make, glass, which we make, and metal, which we make. The oh my god, this is massive. That really doesn't help the fact that it needs to attach to the side. But we can make this work. Whoa. Late electronics. Why has it got a French flag? That looks rather splendid. Not gonna lie. Petroleum, not enough special goods. So what, we need more petroleum here? Is that what we're saying? Paper. They need paper. We're making paper. Why can't they get paper from over here? I'm making loads of it over here. Put that on balanced.
Happy anniversary.
They should be able to move paper to over here. Population's decreasing rapidly. It's got a little mini death wave going on, I think. I'll just ramp up the healthcare budget for a bit. We need to get some more workers in. You need a bigger timber farm area. Well, because of my amazing forward thinking and design, I don't have any space. Everything's a little bit cramped over here. Of course, we still have all this area to go into. And we could rework this to put more forestry stuff there, which we may have to do. So we could just expand that. And then we can put more forestry here. Maybe that'll help. Create a paper warehouse nearby. I don't know, like... It's actually a good point. Like, how does it actually work? It's like if I create a paper, I don't know, let's have a small warehouse down here. If you create one of these, will it actually move paper into here? So let's say you put a medium warehouse. Oh, let's go back. Let's say you put that here and then say, I want you to store paper. Will that now fill up with paper from these kind of paper factories? Will it distribute it? set it to fill? I don't know. I kind of... I'm struggling to work out the like why you would want to set it to balanced or fill. Try to acquire the resource, but what happens when the toy factory wants it? Like, is it going to deny the toy factory paper because it's been set to fill? I think balance might be the best option. Warehouses spawn trucks that pick up goods. Well, that's good to know. So I guess then we probably should have some plastic storage as well, shouldn't we? Because at the very least we want to buffer this stuff. So if we set that to plastics, because they need, and plain timber as well, actually, come to think of it. Plain timber, paper and plastics. What does this need? Glass and metal. Swap some glass there. Petroleum, we've got plenty of that. Probably put these on balance now. See how that works out. I don't know, Kat. Like, I think it does, but it's kind of hard to work out. I mean, in theory, it should be exporting excess and selling it. And you, Lima? There you go, it's starting to fill up on paper. Cool. So they should start to get the stuff they need. See, like, they want oil. So I'm just going to build some more, some of the large extractors. Interesting the way it all works. We've got this complex metro and there's like 8 passengers, 12 passengers. Unreal. Sim Games fam, thanks for 28 months. Just one simple human with almost a year, thank you. Bam Jake, 23 months. Oof. When can you build offshore? So somebody said 4 out of 5 in terms of progress. Where are we now? So we're currently on 4 out of 5. And I've not seen... What's that? Offshore drilling platform. Have a level 5 oil industry area. So yeah, I can't do it yet. I need level 5. Oh no, the heck? And for that we need to produce units until 8,300 of 13,000. We've got the workers, we just need the produce resource. So we've got 111 barrels coming in, acquisition 150 barrels, so we're manufacturing or extracting 150 barrels. 111 come into the system. And 32 barrels of oil are in excess at the moment. But since we're making money, that must be being exported. Can you upgrade the metal industry now? I believe so. I believe we had some extra stuff. So they've got plenty of ore though. Ore industry. A large ore mine. Extraction site with a huge bucket wheel excavator for mining raw material ore. So yeah, in theory you could put one of these down. A seabed mining vessel, that's fantastic. A large ore mine underground. A large mine with advanced equipment for extracting ore industry area raw materials from underground deposits. Needs to be placed on ore deposit. Which I think it is. I think all of this is. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's all blue. So these are a small ore mine. So we can actually ditch the small ones in theory. Small one's producing 4,800. A large one's producing 11,200. So one of those is almost, but not quite, 3 small ones. In factory needs something that it rings and orders a truck, and the truck first runs when the factory asks for it, therefore it takes a long time. Isn't that the point of warehouses, though? So that you've got stuff stored locally? What's this one? So the medium... Wow. That's actually as big as the large one. Are these incineration plants? Let's move these. Just about. I think that works. Whoa. That thing's a beast.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Kill that. That's pretty cool. One Slenderman, 38 months. Happy Valentine's, everyone. Hard to believe I'm approaching 40 months. You are indeed, sir. In terms of... Let's put that on balance. In terms of processing, we've got an ore grinding mill which turns ore into metal. An ore grinding mill, 3,200. And that basically doubles it. A rotary kiln plant. But they are pretty big. Oh my god. Whoa. So we've got 2 of them. Let's have a look what we've got now. $59 tons coming into the system, 16 output, that's not bad. 40 months to approaching 40 years. I think he meant 40 months subscribed. What's this? The game thinks I'm making too much money, look. Because I'm making 45,000 a week. Somehow the public accounts like become common knowledge and people start complaining about taxes. Our mayor is making 40 grand a week and he's charging us 11% tax. Outrageous. How dare they? The problem is like they're growing in numbers right now. One or two I can deal with, but there's a whole bunch of them down here. All this lot. Look at them. The residents as well. Strawberry Hills. Hang on. Strawberry Hills taxation. Tax relief for low density. Yay! We're all happy again. Woohoo! Strawberry Hills. Well, we just contained the problem. Okay, how are we getting on? Complaining here that they don't have enough buyers for products. They're making petroleum. Plastic, paper, and timber. But glass and metals are not filling up. Particularly glass is not filling up. Oh, we just can't get enough glass.